This is a discrimination exercise. It involved the I lip shape. You will need pen and paper for this exercise. I shall read out, without my voice, 10 sentences. Each sentence will use the wrong lip shape. Write a list from 1 to 10 on your paper. Then for each sentence, write down the missing vowel lip shape and whether or not it is the right one in the context of the sentence. I shall give you a few moments to write down the list on your paper. Have you finished writing down from 1 to 10? Good. I shall read out each sentence 3 times. The first time facing forward. The second time to the side, and then thirdly facing forward again. I shall also leave the subtitles of the text at the bottom of the screen. You can choose to turn them off if you prefer a tougher challenge. Your call. I'll then go through them all again at the end. Here goes. Here is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This one is number 4. This one is number 5. This one is number 6. This is number 7. I'm sorry, I read that the wrong way around. I'll do that one again, facing forward. This is number 7. This is number 8. This is number 9. And finally, number 10. How did you get on with that? Let's go through them again, this time with voice. This was number 1. We hope to flee to Spain on holiday. Number 2. Remember to say be when you leave. Number 3. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Number 4. It was a sheet for sore eyes. Number 5. It was worth its weight in gold. Number 6. It's sometimes too hot to sleep at night. Number 7. He had too much on his plate. Number 8. He drew a line in the sign. Number 9. Can I have a bit of your lolly? Your ice lolly. And number 10. That took the wind out of his sails.